This is day one of my no social media detox or whatever. I just came back from the gym. I woke up at 5 this morning because that's when I set my alarm, but I didn't really get out of the bed until like 6 o'clock. Got up, prayed, wrote in my journals, got ready to film for a video, another divine guidance video, and I went to the gym. I ran 3 miles. So I am going to be going to the gym consistently again because I did fall off for about, I want to say, a month and a half, maybe 2 full months. I want to say 2 full months it's been since I've been to the gym, and I actually gained 6 pounds. So sad about that. So yeah, I went from like 162 to like 168. So currently I'm 168. So I'm trying to work that off again. So within this 21 days, I'm going to be going to the gym every day straight for 21 days, 3 miles. It was a little bit harder because I haven't been in 2 months. So nothing that I couldn't push myself to do, but it's just like, okay, I can feel the 6 pounds that I gained. Like, oh my gosh, y'all. But yeah, so just besides that, it's like 10:37 a.m. I still got a whole full day ahead of me, and we're just gonna try to figure out what we want to do with the rest of the day. But other than that, I'm finna hop in the shower, gonna get ready so that I can film, and the rest of the day we just gonna figure it out. But I'll be back to y'all again by the end of the day. All right, peace out. All right, so now it is currently 3:08, and so far throughout the day, day one, after I got back from the gym or whatever, kind of just sat down watching some videos on YouTube or whatever that kind of made your girl cry a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I was in my room boo-hooing like a baby or whatnot, and that wasn't nothing but God. And I actually ended up having to leave my house. I had to go do something real quick, but I ended up stopping by McDonald's to get me some cookies. Lord, oh, supposed to be working out, trying to get my diet back right, and I decided to go get some cookies. Yes, I did, y'all. But while I was there, I ended up having the opportunity to sow a good seed, and I don't know, so far, like with my little social media and all that stuff, it's been okay just having to occupy my mind on other things. But I just want to let anybody know out there, don't let people put pressure on you. Like, do not let people put pressure on you, especially with us being young, trying to figure stuff out, or stepping into areas that are probably new to us, coming out of our comfort zone, especially if it's your first time doing something, trying something, or trying to stick to something. Do not let nobody put no pressure on you. Take your time. However, do not quit. Y'all know, I'm gonna say this all the time, so y'all know where I'm coming from. I was a quitter, baby. But, you know, I'm trying to change and not be that same person. And, you know, I seen something today, and, you know, it kind of just made me like a little emotional because I understood. But don't quit. Keep going. It's all right. It gets better. Don't let people put pressure on you, and stand up for yourselves. Like, no matter what, you can do it in a loving way. Don't have to be mean, raunchy, and aggressive. Or if people are being a certain way to you, you don't have to give them that back. But you can stand up for yourself in a loving way. You want to kill people, kill them with kindness. There you go. People can't beat kindness, even if they keep continuing to be nasty. Just be kind to them. All right. And another thing that I wanted to add while I was out is that somebody had, when I was in the McDonald's, there was a guy that kind of just walked up and started talking to me. And me, there's something that I am trying to work on, because I'm really not a talkative person, at least around like new people. Like, I'm such an introvert. Like, the only way we gonna talk is if you come up and talk to me. Like, I'm not approaching nobody. I'm not starting conversations first at all. I'm just not gonna do it. And my thing is, I've been telling myself, you can't want to be somebody that want to get up and help people and be scared to talk first, or whatever the case may be. So there was a guy that was in the McDonald's that was talking, and you could tell like he was very sweet, you know, very friendly, like just didn't mean anything by it. It was an older man. And now my initial thought is just, I'm like, oh my God, like, sir, I'm just in here trying to get my cookies and get out of here. Like, I'm not really in the mood to talk. It's cold, but you know me, I kind of, and then just like throughout the conversation, he was just telling me, you know, that he had beat cancer 5 different times, and he was at like a 90% rate of keeping it going because he had beat it or whatnot. And it kind of just made me feel a type of way, because it just reminded me of my Nana. Oh my God, I'm not trying to cry. Because if y'all know, like, my grandmother passed from cancer. Like, one of them passed from cancer. So it just reminded me of her just a little bit, because she was such like a friendly person. Like, who one sitting up in here trying to cry, y'all. Was not trying to cry. But it's just like, it just reminded me so much of her, because she was so friendly. She would stop and just sit and talk to people. And like me, when my grandmother was here and I was younger, I would always be telling her, like, Nana, you too friendly and da 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 da, and you can't be nice to everybody. Just like, just so much. And as I'm getting older and trying to grow, I know I had to come out of that. And like, you could just tell, like, he just wanted somebody to talk to, you know, just to share his story. And it kind of made me feel a type of way, because it was like he started apologizing for that. Like, you know, he was just kind of like, you know, forgive me if I get to babbling or whatnot, yada yada yada. And it just made me feel a type of way, because it's a lot of us that feel like we have to apologize to people for who we are. And just to think, like, my initial thought was to brush this man off and like try to ignore him, when all it was, he just needed somebody to talk to, and that could listen. And the whole time he was giving me compliments. Like, y'all, I don't even know how to feel. If we just being honest, I just really don't know how to feel at all. But it's just like, I can't be somebody that claim I want to help people and talk to people and post these videos, and then I'm scared to talk. Or if people do decide to come up and talk to me, like, I have this attitude, or don't want to talk, or don't want to open up. That's kind of why I'm glad that I'm unplugging from social media. It has got us to the point where we feel like we can get online behind closed doors to be ourselves online, but in real life we are just so socially awkward and don't know what to do and don't know how to really connect with people face to face. So I guess that's my lesson so far that I've learned from day one. So this is my lesson from today, like, coming out of the internet and building real connections with real people. Like, I just feel like we don't know how to connect with people face to face anymore. The internet has made it so easy that we're able to hide behind whatever it is that you want to be. You can go online and be it. And so this detox is just giving me a chance to disconnect from who I try to be or want to be, and just giving me a chance to know myself and show up as my true self. So that's lesson 1 from day 1. All right, so again, I will see y'all tonight. I had to come back and re-record this part, so I'll see y'all tonight. All right, y'all, so it is, hold on. Did this phone just die? Okay, y'all. It is currently 7:34 p.m. and I just got through filming 2 videos actually, so that's kind of a bigger accomplishment. 2 videos one day. Well, actually, I done recorded a little bit more than that. Y'all know I told y'all I was gonna be documenting. Oh, well, this is it. Silly, like this ain't what I'm documenting for. Anywho, blooper. Um, I recorded 2 videos in one day. First day of my no social media. But I have like 3 videos to edit actually, so that's kind of good because that'll kind of keep me busy throughout the days, but also keep me recording. So, before I wind down and go to bed, I have not ate yet, so I need to eat, and I'm going to read my book, y'all. And like I said, I did on one of my other videos about reading and journaling about this book. I finally am getting through the book, but it's just like, oh my gosh, I still got a while to go. I think I got like 10 chapters. I'm on it's 22 chapters total, and I'm on chapter 12. Yeah, I'm on chapter 12. And it's 22 Letters to a Young Woman Searching for Meaning by Alison Trowbridge. A good book so far. And when I am done with that book, I'm gonna give a review on it. Like, y'all, it's been so, I was supposed to have did a review on that book so long ago, but like I said, I done had all them distractions, so now we just trying to get rid of all that. So I'm gonna read my book, I'm gonna do some journaling, and get my stuff ready for the next video, because I want to wake up and record tomorrow too. I kind of just want to make sure that I'm still recording and filling this time up, and then, you know, once I'm done journaling, obviously, you know, getting them a prayer, reading my Bible, and shoot, other than that, need to wipe this makeup off, go through my whole face routine again. I don't feel like it. That's another thing that I have been slacking on too. Like, who, I used to be so good in my skincare, and it's like now I still take care of my skin, but I don't go through the entire 20-30 minute process like I normally do. Like, I wipe my stuff off, go wash my face, you know, put a little moisturizer on it, but it's so many more steps than that. Like, washing it off, doing the scrubs, and my little aloe and witch hazel, just everything, y'all. Like, but we trying to get there. But for the most part, I'll probably repeat the process tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so for the most part, waking up again 5 a.m. and this time I'm gonna actually get up at 5 a.m. Go to the gym, do another 3 miles. So I'm gonna do 3 miles, you know, each one of these 21 days, because I also plan on doing a weight loss journey video, so I can kind of tie these into each other. Like, doing this have actually gave me a lot of ideas, honestly, like kind of pulling back so far. So I could say that it's giving me a sense of focus in seeing things that I need to get done. So day 1 actually turned out pretty cool. So I'm getting a lot of ideas of what I want to do with like my YouTube and different things that I could bring to my channel, because I've also been doing research throughout, well, I'm not going to say throughout this day because I didn't today, but prior to this, I knew I was going to take my fast or whatever, my little detox from social media. So I was looking for ways that I could kind of grow my channel, since I'm going to be kind of focusing on this as well, like things that really matter, like my dreams and getting my body right, getting my mind right, getting closer to Christ. I've just been focusing on stuff like that. And I didn't really have too much of a clear view of my channel. I just knew for the most part that I wanted to get on here and talk to young women. Like, I wanted to help young girls ever since I was younger. I always told myself I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and whatever it is that I do, I wanted to be centered around helping young girls, because I got a lot that I could really bring to the table and teach people. So I'm finding more ways to cultivate that gift, in other words. Um and shoot, besides that, other gifts that I've been wanting to work on, I do makeup, but me being distracted, and not just from social media, this is just like from people. I kind of fell off of my gifts and like doing the things that I really love and actually did have a passion for. So I'm trying to rebuild that up in me. And honestly, as far as when it comes to makeup, I can do it on myself and I could do it on others too. But on my confidence as far as doing it on others is not like so great. I know that I could do it, but it's like I just feel like my looks are basic, and that's just me comparing. That's just the comparison, because I have to get up and put in the work to get there. So I really need to give myself the grace to get there, because, looking on Instagram, I get up and I kind of see like everybody doing these bomb looks and they just look so flawless and they have the updated products, and you know what I'm saying? But I have to start from somewhere. So I kind of just been calling up people, from my little circle or whatever, or whoever will let me, um, just play in their face and try to cultivate that a little bit more. And that's another thing. The day that I actually was supposed to start was probably like 2 days ago, and I didn't. But I had got up that morning and my little sissy poo had sent me a message, and I was like, man, that ain't nobody but God, because there was another thing that I wanted to work on during this 21 days, is just cultivating all my gifts really. And I had kind of been thinking, because it was a piece of me that was like, you know what, since I wasn't confident enough in it, I was just gonna leave it alone. But I'm like, no, because you started this, like, you need to see this through. Like, stop being a freaking quitter. You're not gonna be good. Even when I started doing my own makeup, like, it took me almost 3 full summers to get good at it. So trying to get myself out of that mind frame, like, it's okay, girl, keep pushing, just keep going, don't be a quitter. That's what you like to do, and that's what you're gonna do. So we're gonna work on that gift. And she sent me a little message, and she was just like, good morning, just a reminder, I still believe in you. Here's an idea to put your dream into perspective. God got you, girl, keep going. Like, that ain't nobody but God. Like, and she sent me like a little MUA thingy, I guess a MUA, I guess, from our city. I don't know if she's from our city, or yeah, she is, because the area code um is like doing like her little makeup specials and stuff like that, trying to, obviously, this, you could tell like she's trying to gain like the clientele and stuff like that. And I'm just like, wow, like, it'd be so crazy, because sometimes you actually will have people in your corner, or people that you don't even know that's watching you, believing in you, and you out here not believing in yourself. Like, that's why I say your gift is not for you, it's for the world. Because if other people see that you getting up, making it, and seeing how God has developed you and brought you so far, like, you can give the praise to God. Like, people would want to turn to God and develop their own gift. Your gift is not for you. And so I'm really trying to work on that. I'm trying to work on that, y'all. So just the fact that she sent me that message randomly out of the blue, mind you, I hadn't talked to her in probably like It's been like 3 or 4 weeks, just about. So just for her to randomly get up one morning and send me that, I'm like, oh, that ain't nobody but God. I know. I'm finna get it together. But yeah, so that's just me. That's my plan. That's my schedule. So I'm gonna try to go soon and get um some more makeup brushes and like different shades of foundation, because like I really want to step my game up. I don't want the little low value foundations and products. Like I really want to get out there and do my best. And another thing that kind of makes me a little iffy is because like I'm not working right now. I'm still trying to find a job, and maybe that'll be something that I figure out during this 21 days. But it kind of made me feel a type of way, because I just feel like as a girl we need stuff, like even just regular personal stuff monthly, you know. So I really don't like this feeling, but this is a chance for me to just really truly trust God. Like I really want to operate out of my gift. I really want to trust in my gift that it will take me to where I need to be in life. Like it ain't even just about the money. It's just about me getting somewhere to help people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to trust that I can get there, you know. And I ain't gonna say trying to trust that I can get there. Like I trust that I can get there, but really just trusting in myself to keep up with the process. Like I tell y'all, I'm so honest. Like I be quitting, but I don't want to be a quitter no more. I don't want to be a quitter no more. So I'm not gonna be a quitter no more. I'm gonna see it through. I'm gonna get us to the other side. All right. Other than that, I'm gonna log off of here. This was day 1. And I will catch y'all tomorrow. It's too late for me to be eating first of all. We are at the end of day 2. And I ain't gonna lie, I really wasn't feeling it today. I woke up kind of moody. My body was kind of aching. So much stuff, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of did, mm, you know, twiddle my thumbs if you catch my drift. But it was like early this morning. But I ain't really been in it today. Like, I don't know. And today, I really was not productive today. I'm not gonna lie. I was really not productive at all today. At all. Like, was bored out of my mind. What did I do? Didn't get out the bed until like 7. Got out the bed at 7. Went to the doctor. Came home for probably like an hour or two. I slept them 2 hours. Ended up being 3 hours. I slept for 3 hours. Got up, DoorDash for maybe an hour and a half. Um, Came home, went to sleep again. Got up. I talked to my godmom, and that was really the only part of my day that I actually felt like okay. Like it kind of uplifted me a little bit. Like my mom was all over the place today, basically. Like I was just in my feelings today, and I talked to my godmom about some stuff that's been going on with me personally, because I hadn't spoke to her in a while. And it was basically, we was just catching up, and it really just uplifted me. Like, so I cried yesterday, y'all. I talked to my godmama today and was boo-hooing on the phone. Like, especially when you know that you're trying to get up, do the right thing. And what people don't understand is when you're doing the work, it starts within first. Like, it has to start within first. It's not gonna show up outside. It has to go through the inside and manifest throughout, if that makes sense, if y'all really catch what I'm saying. So I've been doing work, but it's been on the inside. It's not gonna show up just yet. Like You could do what you want to do on the outside. Yes, you could get up and do certain things, but at the end of the day, if you don't change your mind frame, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna last. Like, none of that. And so people feel like you're not making progress just because it's not visible or because it's slow progress. Like, bro, slow progress is still progress. Like, no matter what it is that you're trying to improve, if I don't change this, nothing else is going to change. Nothing else is going to work right, period. And that's been the issue, is this. So just had that conversation with her a few hours ago. Because matter of fact, it is what, and this is how you know I wasn't productive today. Like, I was planning on at least documenting at least 2 to 3 times throughout the day. This is my first time getting on this camera. It is 9:57. It's basically 10 o'clock. I'm in the bed. I didn't read my journal today. I'm throwed off. I didn't write in none of my journals today. I did not read my Bible. I did not read my book today. Like, I did not do anything productive. So, oh my gosh. Like, y'all. And I'm not even gonna beat myself up over it. Like, I'm gonna just let it be. But I am finna read my Bible before I go to bed, because I have been reading and studying, and I do understand it a little more. So I'm kind of like, I kind of want to read it, you know? So I feel good about that. But I am gonna read it before I go to bed, because I'm actually ahead. I'm on a Bible plan to where they have it to where you can read the whole Bible in like a year or 6 months or whatever the case may be. Like, I did it the first day I started reading. I read like 2 or 3 days ahead, so I'm trying to keep up with it. But other than that, I'm finna do that and really lay down. Like, I didn't do nothing productive today. I'm not gonna beat myself up though. I still got 21 days to get stuff done. I also didn't go to the gym today either. So, y'all, if you on your journey, it's never gonna be a straight path. It's gonna have its highs and its lows. Just keep going. Don't beat yourself up. Like, don't cut yourself no slack, but don't beat yourself up. So today was my down day. Tomorrow I have to get up and strive. I have to get up and get stuff done. Tomorrow's actually Sunday. Today is Saturday, November the 12th. So tomorrow will be day 3. Gonna get up, go to church tomorrow. Gonna try to go to the gym. Said I was gonna DoorDash a little bit, put a little extra money in my pocket. And I need to read and write in my journals, do a little bit of that. But other than that, it's so much stuff that I ain't even seeing on this camera. Like, it's so much stuff that actually ticked me off today. I just decided to just woosah. But yeah, so I kind of have lessons throughout each day. So today, what I really learned was kind of like forgiveness and not being honest with yourself, and really just realizing that you on your journey, you can't make people go with you. I feel like when we healing and we seeing the change within ourselves, like, we get excited and we want to share the goodness with other people, and you can't force people to change. You can't make them see where you coming from. They have to want that for themselves. So most you could do is love on people and go on with your business. You just have to protect your peace. So that was what I got out of today. So I'm finna go ahead, eat my food. It's too late to be eating. This is my second time eating today. Like, I ate earlier this morning. It was probably like 10 o'clock. Just about 10 o'clock. And here it is, 10 o'clock again, and I'm just now eating. But I'm finna finish eating, read my Bible, and go to bed. I'm tired. I just feel mentally drained. Like, I've been having body aches today, but mainly mentally drained. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, but I had a good conversation with my friend today, and we was able to connect. Like, we ain't talked on the phone like that in so long, so that felt good. Like, because I really been disconnected from people, I ain't gonna lie. But I talked to my godmama today, and I talked to one of my good friends today, and we had both good conversations. She just caught me up with her. I caught her up with me, and it just, woo! Oh, we ain't had no phone conversation like that in a minute, so I feel good, y'all. But other than that, your girl is finna lay it down, baby. So, peace out. All right. Hey, y'all. Today is day 3 of the 21-day social media detox. It is 12/17, Sunday, November the 13th. I just got out of church. And I'm finna find me something to eat for one. And honestly, I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. There's a lot of stuff that's still on my mind, a lot of stuff that I need to think about. But I do got something I need to go and pick up. And I may just DoorDash a little bit. I know I gotta upload. I was playing back my video from yesterday, and I was looking, I was like, I really wasn't productive yesterday, which I did do something productive, but it really wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be, because I really just edited and uploaded. I've been trying to kind of, I guess, feel the day up, but I did do something productive yesterday. But other than that, I'm trying to give myself credit. You know, I overlook things, but we'll be all right. I don't know. So it's really still early in the day. So we'll figure out what else it is that we gonna do. And I do plan on going to the gym this evening, so gonna do that. But I'm finna get in here, find me something to eat real quick, rest a little bit, and get up and go with my move. All right. All right, y'all. It's the end of day 3. Forgive me for my voice. I know I sound a little raspy right now. Throughout this process, this was supposed to be something for me, exercising, becoming a better version of myself. And some of the times that includes me standing up for myself, or not standing up for myself, but speaking up. Because I don't have a problem standing up for myself, but it's speaking up and speaking up when I need to. Because throughout my life, the adults that I've had around me, or not even just the adults, but just the people, I have an issue with being gaslit. And so since I am more of a patient person now, I decided, okay, well, that's going to be something that I exercise throughout this process. Y'all, it hurts when you try to speak up about something and you get gaslit, or the situation gets flipped on you, or just all of the extra stuff that comes with it. However, whatever it is that you exercising or you're trying to do on your journey, stick to it. Don't let somebody drag you into your old ways. No situation should be able to bring that out of you. And even if you did get up and do the right thing, still kept your cool, still kept stuff respectful, just whatever. Don't let nobody do that. I wish that it was stuff that I could tell y'all on this camera. I'm just really not all that good at expressing myself sometimes, like in front of people, and trying to break different barriers, because at the end of the day, it's not about what's going on externally. It's always about what's inside of you, and can't nothing else externally work unless you fix what's on the inside. And I know that it's stuff that I have to work on every day. So for me, speaking up and trying to be heard just to be gaslit and lied on, it is what it is. I just I just wish that it was ways that I could just be more transparent with y'all right now. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel all that comfortable at all.